It is funny. She's so wrapped up in identity, and she had no idea who she was.
Well, now we understand why she always makes Whoopi get the coffee.
Because if she is shaming descendants of this, will she continue to do that when she is now one of them?
Greg Gutfeld just sent shockwaves through social media and late-night circles with a ruthless takedown of The View's Sunny Hostin, leaving fans cheering and critics scrambling. This wasn't just another viral moment, it was a cultural earthquake. The drama unfolded during a heated exchange over identity politics, accountability, and an unexpected revelation about Sunny's own family history. An ancestry report surfaced, revealing that Sunny's lineage included slave owners, an inconvenient truth for someone who has been vocal about historical injustices and systemic oppression. But instead of using the revelation as a moment of self-reflection, she dismissed it as just a fact of life. Seizing the moment on his show, Gutfeld, he delivered a razor-sharp critique, calling out what he saw as glaring hypocrisy. With his signature humor and brutal wit, he tore apart Sunny's casual dismissal, arguing that her moral high ground had just crumbled beneath her own ancestry. His takedown wasn't just hilarious, it was a deep, scathing indictment of performative activism. Gutfeld didn't stop there. He made a powerful case about the contradictions of identity-based narratives, pointing out how oversimplifying history often backfires. His words struck a chord, resonating with those tired of selective outrage and double standards in the media. The internet exploded. Fans of Gutfeld hailed it as a mic drop moment, while supporters of The View scrambled to defend Sunny. The debate is far from over, but one thing is clear: Greg Gutfeld just turned the culture war up a notch, and everyone is talking about it.
For Sunny Hostin's progeny in the future that do a DNA test and find out that they were related to a cast member of The View that did unspeakably horrible things. It's so much sense now why I'm so stupid and fat.
For Sunny Hostin, whose public persona is built on championing accountability, the revelation about her family's history was a moment to practice what she preaches. Instead, her decision to dismiss it sparked accusations of hypocrisy and dealt a serious blow to her credibility. But the fallout wasn't just limited to Sunny's public image. It quickly created tension on The View set. When the story broke, the usual lively banter at the table was replaced by an awkward silence. Even Whoopi Goldberg, known for her quick wit, seemed at a loss for words. Meanwhile, over on Gutfeld, the mood was the complete opposite. Greg Gutfeld and his co-hosts had a field day, delivering playful but biting jabs about Sunny's newfound family history. The stark contrast between the two shows only fueled the conversation further. Adding another layer to the debate, Rosie O'Donnell chimed in with a mix of humor and thoughtful critique. She used Sunny's situation as an example of how identity politics often oversimplify complex issues. For Rosie, the revelation wasn't about blame, but about reflection and growth. However, Sunny's refusal to engage in a meaningful discussion left many feeling that a crucial opportunity for dialogue had been missed. As the controversy spread, social media exploded. Memes and jokes flooded Twitter and TikTok, with users highlighting the irony of the situation. While some defended Sunny, arguing that no one should be held accountable for their ancestors' actions, others pointed out the glaring double standard.
It's really disappointing.
Her mother was white.
Oh my god.
Shame.
Oh my god.
The horror. She's descended from slaveholders.
It is funny. She's so wrapped up in identity, and she had no idea who she was.
Well, now we understand why she always makes Whoopi get the coffee.
Because if she is shaming descendants of this, will she continue to do that when she is now one of them?
Sunny Hostin has built her career on calling out others, but when faced with her own uncomfortable truths, she seemed caught off guard. Greg Gutfeld wasted no time capitalizing on the moment, delivering a brutal takedown that not only exposed Sunny's contradictions, but also reignited the debate around cancel culture, identity politics, and media hypocrisy. This wasn't just about one viral moment, it was a full-blown cultural reckoning. Gutfeld's scathing critique pointed to a larger issue: the way rigid narratives around morality and identity often fall apart under scrutiny. Sunny's situation became the perfect example of how quickly moral certainty can unravel when inconvenient facts emerge. Instead of fostering real conversations, moments like these tend to spiral into outrage and defensiveness, and The View was no exception. The backlash has hit hard. Sunny's credibility took a major blow, and The View itself is facing renewed criticism for being out of touch touch with mainstream audiences. Gutfeld didn't just call out Sunny, he torched the entire platform, arguing that the show has become an echo chamber that ignores real debate. His takedown not only boosted his own credibility, but also sparked a broader conversation about media accountability. Meanwhile, Gutfeld continues to dominate the late-night scene, proving why his mix of humor and hard-hitting commentary resonates, while traditional talk shows struggle to stay relevant. His latest roast is another prime example of why his audience keeps growing. He's unafraid to say what many are thinking, but this controversy is bigger than just a media feud. It's a reflection of deeper cultural tensions around accountability, identity, and the role of the media in shaping public perception. Whether you see Gutfeld's comments as a necessary critique or an unfair attack, one thing is clear: he struck a nerve, and the conversation isn't dying down anytime soon. Now, all eyes are on Sunny. Will she take this as a moment for reflection and growth, or will she double down on her defensive stance? Whatever happens next, one thing is certain: this story is far from over, and Gutfeld just turned up the heat.